Hello everyone. I'm just going to go over a quick little video since it's Monday. We'll go over Bitcoin on the long-term holds, see where we're at, and let's go from there. If you're going to trade Bitcoin, in my opinion, if you're going to trade Bitcoin as long-term positions, you can't do it on the day chart. In my opinion, you can't do it on the day chart because you're going to get wrecked because it swings like crazy. There's so much volatility in crypto. You have to go to a bigger chart. So the 3-day chart is one of my favorite, and that's what I trade off of when I take short position or long-term positions, but shorter, less amount in it. So here is the 3-day chart. If you've been following, you can go back and look at the other videos. I posted this prior to this breaking out. This is a head and shoulders on the 3-day chart. Here is the neckline. I know some people will do the neckline diagonally, but that just doesn't work. And you can see this right here. You could have got in up here if you really wanted to. Been a little bit risky because it was really no one really knew what was going on right here. But anyway, here is your neckline. We had support. We finally had the breakout. So if we fulfill this head and shoulders, which remember right now we're in a post-pandemic, the housing crisis, that's coming, the houses crisis that's coming, the dollar is just taking a beating. The markets of the world are crazy. Everyone's attacking oil, so everything is setting up for Bitcoin to fulfill the pattern of the head and shoulders. So if it does fulfill that pattern, we're going to be looking at about a $12,604 Bitcoin. Before that happens, it's probably going to come up here and touch this one of these red lines, which is the EMAs. So right now, looks like it'd probably be 22,000 will be the first place to short, and the second one is probably going to come down here. Is probably going to be right about there. So anywhere between 22,000 and 25,000 would be a good time to short. We can see down here we're completely bearish down here, but this pattern on the 3-day chart fulfills probably about 97% of the time, 96, 97% of the time. So it's well worth the risk to the reward on this particular pattern. So if you would have taken the position here when it first broke out, you would just had to hold it. You'd use your bigger EMA as your stop loss, and you'd be in profit right now, 15-20% in profit. It's 22% just in one day, and so you'd be well into profit. So that's what you would want to do. You definitely wouldn't want to try to start going long-term bullish right now because there's no sign that Bitcoin's bullish right now. Everything has to turn back up, and nothing is turning back up besides the 5 EMA. And the 5 EMA is only taking into consideration the past 5 candlesticks on the 3-day chart. So that's not worth it. You can see we have a bunch of dojis. If we start having a bunch of dojis going sideways, we're probably going to push up really hard one day, create a bull trap, and drop back down here. I'd be willing to bet that we do touch this line before the end of the year, 12,640.